Hello and welcome back to the port. I'm the Gallop Major and this is Wales Weekly. Wales Weekly is our weekly video which comes out on a Thursday morning UK time, but it is recorded on the Wednesday night, and it basically covers off news of the game that's basically gone in the week past, some speculation or whatever news we have in regards to the week coming up in regards to the game, and it's also the little zone where we can do a little bit of channel admin, share a little bit with you on what's developing on the channel and things like that. Now, first thing on the agenda is it's in regards to the Transformers collaboration. So the Transformer collaboration was kind of announced with a trailer a couple of weeks back, with no further context added. Just simply Transformers are coming here, and here's some skins and here's some robots and things like that. It looks like, based on a Facebook post, the Transformers collaboration will not be happening this patch coming up, but will be happening in the next patch following, so this September patch. The reason why I believe that is so is because within the context of the Facebook post, which was a little comic, it had the following line: brand new collaboration this autumn. Well, being that wargaming is based in Eastern Europe, this autumn starts on the 22nd of September in the Northern Hemisphere. So, if either they're hinting that it's not coming as soon as they people initially thought, or whether they're just getting autumn mixed up. You never know. But that kind of leads me to believe that it won't be coming in the next patch. Another thing to mention is in regards to the Italian cruisers. There's been speculation, I've had some comments on the Italian cruiser teaser, and I've done some digging around and I haven't been able to find the exact source. And of course the content creators are keeping their lips sealed, because even though they have the patch notes and probably know already, they can't say anything because of terms and conditions and things like that. But from what I can find out, it looks like there has been a discussion with a CC or something in regards to that, where Serbius, one of the World of Warships Legends members of staff, I guess you could say, one of the working on the production team and stuff, there's either a comment or a discussion between him and a content creator, and it basically is that the Italian cruisers won't be coming with semi-armor piercing or exhaust smoke as per the PC version of the game. Instead, in World of Warships Legends, they will be coming with normal high explosives and like a normal standard smokescreen. Whether that's like a British smokescreen or what kind of destroyer it relates to, whether it would be an American destroyer or a Japanese destroyer style smokescreen. But basically, they're not coming with it, which is a little bit disappointing, because obviously that's like their special panache, I guess you say. That's the cherry on the cake. Being they're going to be, if they do come with high explosives and smoke screens, which I believe to be the case, judging by how evident it seems to be, what this will mean is that you're going to end up with almost like Belfast or Exeter, but they won't have sonar or radar or a repair party. They will just have AP, HE, damage control party and a smoke screen, and that is all. So I think you need to really be cautious with the Italian cruisers when they come out, simply because you have a smoke screen. Like the purpose of the exhaust smoke screen is you're supposed to be able to run around in your smoke screen. You take your smoke screen with you almost. Whereas if they swap it out to like a sit still kind of smoke screen, you're gonna want to lay a smoke screen and sit in it, very much like I do in the Fiji. But you're not going to have a sonar. So you're literally going to be sat in a torpedo magnet of a smoke screen with no sonar. So something to look forward to, guys. We'll have to wait and see, obviously. If it's all balanced perfectly and it all comes out nice and nothing to complain about. Or it could all go wrong and we end up with the Italian cruisers being the red-headed stepchild of the family. But with the Italian cruisers on the way, it does mean that we can probably expect an entire tech tree of Italian commanders coming. I'm just going to make sure I reset that Wichita. Now that, having the Italian commanders come into the game is going to be quite interesting. Will they include Italian battleship and destroyer commanders, especially when you consider that there aren't actually a tech tree for the Italian battleships and destroyers in the PC game. The only destroyers and battleships are premiums. So that's just another little bit of interest, so maybe it's worthwhile saving up some promotion orders, getting yourself ready for when the Italian cruisers come. I suspect it's not going to be early access. I suspect they're just going to drop the whole tech tree on us, but I could be wrong. We should find out today, probably I'd say within the next 2 to 3 hours after this video's come out. Then the patch notes will probably be out. If you are watching this a couple of hours after it has been released, there's a good chance that the patch notes have been linked below in a pinned post. So go check that out if you're turning up a little bit late to the party. One thing that we can deliberate from the patch, or next patch, is that the Liberty bonds will be exchanged for 7,500 credits each. So if you have any Liberty bonds left over from the American Light Cruiser patch, they're going to give you a nice little credit boost for those. So that covers off pretty much everything in the game. There's only one more thing to mention, and that is in regards to Warlord games and the tabletop game Victory at Sea, which is being released in the next couple of days, actually. So on Facebook they did do a kind of collaboration competition with Victory at Sea. Basically it's something that Wargaming has done with World of Warships PC, and they've also done a little bit with World of Warships Legends. Now this may not interest everyone, but I have been preparing myself for Victory at Sea. I have ordered myself obviously the British fleet and the British battleship HMS Warspite. And I've also been tinkering away with some 3D printed models. So what I might do at the end of this video, I might just do a little like PowerPoint of some of my ships. Obviously I probably won't put any commentary over it, I'll probably just put a little bit of music over it or something like that. So if that interests you at the end, then you can always just watch through. If not, at the end of the video, you can probably sign off after I've done my little spool of channel stuff. Talking of channel stuff, we've had a massive influx of subs. So if you are a new subscriber and you're watching this, I'd like to say thank you. It's been much appreciated. We've really jumped up. So thank you, much appreciated. And it's probably got something to do with that we've had our first video go past 1,000 views. In fact, it's actually jumped to about 3,000 views. I have no idea how the YouTube algorithm works, but apparently it really pushed this teaser that I did in regards to the Italian cruisers, even though I've done exactly the same thing for the American light cruisers and the British battleships and the French destroyers. I did it for the Russian battleships and the Russian cruisers and the Russian destroyers, so it's quite amusing that it's for some reason just really pushed this one, but it's helped the channel grow a little bit, so it's been much appreciated. So if you came to the channel through that, then obviously thank you very much. Well, this game has got barely any time left, so I feel it's a little bit cruel for me just to rush through the spooling, so we might as well watch how the game ends. We've only need to collect about 75 points in order to actually finish the game. And we do have a Nelson pushing in. And we're just obviously picking on Nelson. See if we can get him, or get rid of him, before he uses his monster heal repair party. Just going to tactically beach into the island. I don't want to be going any further forward, and in fact I actually want to back up and tactically beach into an island. There we go. What are we, 9 points away? 5 points away? We shall not 1 point away. There we go. Any second, there we go. So, considering I was partially reading out of a book, that wasn't too bad. 41,000 damage, got 1 kill, 3 citadels, moved a couple of things along, that's quite nice. Looking at teams, yeah, ooh, came 5th? Came 5th, fair enough. Absolutely ruffle stomped the enemy team though, which is really strange. It seems like one of those games where it's like you did well, but there were people doing very well on your team, and the enemy team just didn't seem to quite be able to get their foot in the door quite amusingly. Then go into the economy. Yeah, I made 110,000 credits at the end of the day. That's quite nice. Yeah, that's my constant smoke in Fiji. Comment below if you're interested. Well, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, feel free to subscribe, although usually this video is watched mostly by the subscribers, so I'd like to say thank you very much, guys. Your support and contribution to the channel is always much appreciated. Future videos coming up. If the patch notes do come out today, then probably expect a patch note review live stream this evening, followed by the usual Friday live stream tomorrow in the evening. Again, that'll be just obviously playing World of Warships Legends, and then expect a live stream on Monday looking at the update post-patch, just taking a first look. If I remember, after this should be some pictures of my Victory at Sea miniatures. Until next time, I'm the Gareth Major, and back to the port.